Hi, today I want to share something that really shifted how I approach life: radical acceptance. Now, I know that this sounds a little bit intense at first, but actually it's quite freeing once you get into it, you see? So, what is really radical acceptance? Well, it's all about embracing reality for what it is, as without resistance or judgment, you see? That doesn't mean we have to like everything that happened to us. It's far from it, really. But it does mean we stop wasting our energy and wishing things were different. And let's just be real, how often does that work out anyway? You see? So here's the thing: life is full of moments that are beyond our control, right? Situations that can frustrate us, hurt us, or leave us feeling powerless, isn't it? But what if instead of fighting against those moments, we just accepted them? Not in a passive way, but in a way that says, okay, this is my reality now. What is my next move? You see? I have noticed something interesting. When I stopped fighting against what I couldn't change, I found more peace, even in chaos. Trust me. It's like giving myself a break from the endless struggle to control everything. So, radical acceptance isn't really about giving up, it's about redirecting our energy into what really matters. When we stop pouring all of our focus into resisting reality, we free up space for something better, like clarity, creativity, and connection. For example, think about how this applies to our emotions. We all had those days when our feelings just seem to take over, anger, sadness, anxiety. But what if we didn't push those feelings away? Just have a think. What if instead we acknowledge them and give ourselves permissions to feel them fully without judgment? It's not about staying in a low emotional state and not moving on. It's about understanding. When we accept our emotions, we can work through them more effectively. And believe me or not, this helps us avoid getting stuck in those feelings in first place. Now, let's talk about something that often gets overlooked: how radical acceptance can actually improve problem solving. Yeah? When we stop obsessing over how we wish things were, we can see things more clearly, make better decisions, and move forward with a sense of purpose. It's like whipping off the fog of your glasses. You get a sharper view of what's really going on in front of you. But there is a twist that you might not hear often. Radical acceptance isn't about accepting tough situations only. It's also about accepting the good things in life. Obviously. Sometimes we downplay our success, you see, our positive moments, because we are so focused on what's going wrong. But by fully accepting the good, we invite more of it into our lives. It's about recognizing the whole picture, not just the parts we wish were different. And let's not forget how this all impacts our relationships. When we accept others as they are without trying to change them, we create space for deeper, more authentic relationships and connections. We start to appreciate people for who they are, truly, and not for who we wish they would be. That's where real harmony comes from, in my opinion. So how do we start to even practicing radical acceptance anyway? It doesn't have to be a complicated. Start by simply noticing when you're resisting something, whether it's an emotion, a situation, or even a person. Then try to let go of any judgment. Ask yourself, what would happen if I just accepted this for what it is? It's not about giving up or settling either. It's about choosing where to direct our energy: towards growth, towards peace, towards things that are actually serving us, serving you, you see. So I hope this have given you something new to think about. Radical acceptance has made such a difference in my life. And who knows, it could potentially make a difference for you too. But start small. Be patient with yourself and see what happens when you stop fighting reality and start working with it. And remember, life's ups and downs are a given, but how we navigate them, that's where the magic happens. Thanks so much for watching. Take care of yourself, and I will see you in the next one.